Well, if a natural disaster hit, would you know what to do? September is National Preparedness Month, and it's designed to remind people to plan for the worst. First News at 9's Daniel Gomez explains what experts say are the key things to have in your plans.
No one wants to find themselves in an emergency situation, but Sam Simmons with the Eau Claire County Emergency Management Program says it's important to prepare just in case.
We never know when disaster will occur. You know, it could be in the middle of the night, you could have advance notice or little to no notice.
Mary Jane Thompson with the Western Wisconsin American Red Cross chapter says they have helped out many people caught in a disaster.
We've been able to help over 160 individuals. Here in our 17-county Northwest Wisconsin chapter, up to 10 of those have been here from August 31st to today.
And she says fires are an emergency that's more common than people think.
Preparing for those home fires is what we're talking about in September.
She says house fires make up 90% of disasters they respond to. Experts say having an emergency kit is a good place to start when planning for disasters.
That's just one less thing you have to deal with when you're facing this.
And what goes into an emergency kit?
Water, non-perishable food items, flashlights, batteries, cell phone chargers, different things that you have around the house every day. Make sure they're in one place.
Simmons says having a meeting spot planned is also key.
So if an emergency happens at 5 o'clock and kids are at practice, parents are just getting off of work, nobody's home, you know, how are the families going to communicate? Do you have a spot where you'll meet up if you need to meet up somewhere?
And if you do have to deal with a disaster,
document everything. Document, you know, what the damage is, document before and after for insurance purposes, for recovery purposes. You shouldn't expect agencies like FEMA to immediately step in because that is a very long and complicated process.
In Eau Claire, Daniel Gomez, First News at 9.
Additional tips and information on how to set up an emergency kit can be found on the Red Cross's website.